What role do you think fathers play in shaping their children's emotional intelligence and mental health?
Okay, let me give this story. Some years ago, I got in contact with someone who was sharing her experience. This person was abused while she was growing up, molested both from a male and from a female, and it really traumatized and affected her growing up. While all that was happening, it got to a point that the dad began to assume probably there is a spirit in her that always attracts this kind of molestation and all these kind of things. At a very tender age, he had to make her undergo fasting and prayers, moving from one altar to another for deliverance. And it had so destroyed the life of this lady that, at some point she began to doubt the existence of God. And speaking to her, I discovered how this man failed. As a father, you are not just a provider, you are also a covering. As a father, you are not just a disciplinarian, you are also a covering. It's important that your children find security, find protection around you. The father has a major role to play in the mental health of children, making them understand that he's there for them, making them understand that he can defend them, he can fight for them, making them, sure that whatever happens, he's there to speak for them, he's there to cover them. They can easily run to him just in case they are facing any situations or any abuse outside that kills their mental energy, making them understand that you are always there for them. And not just making them understand, but also proving that you are there for them. It's not just enough to tell your children that I'm there for you. You have to also prove it. You have to be in their space to know how they feel, to know what is happening around them, to know what is going on with them. When you see certain things that are unlikely, what you need to do is to defend them and you rebuke it. It gives them this consciousness that I have someone who is there for me. I have someone who, regardless of whatever might want to happen, will stand and make sure it does not happen. So being in your children's space, giving them listening ears, not just assuming that they have, like this lady, assuming they have a spirit that has possessed them, making them, to attract evil energies and whatsoever. Always standing in for them, defending them whenever they tell you, okay, this is what I've had, or these are the experiences I've had, standing up and taking actions immediately. So these are the ways I think fathers can actually create a sustainable mental health for their children.